And welcome back to Pace Playthroughs presents The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. So, just a disclosure, really quickly, my voice is like, it's fine. I should say my voice is fine. It's my throat. I might be clearing my throat a little bit too much, so if it bothers you, I apologize. I can't do anything about it. I've tried drinking so many waters and teas in there. So, anyways, getting to it. Today we're to return to Hyrule Castle. With all 3 spiritual stones in your possession, it's time to head back to Hyrule Castle. Princess Zelda should be waiting for you. She better. Gonna be mad if she runs away. Visit the Great Fairy. In the southeast corner of Zora's Fountain is a large rock wall with a gray boulder in front of it. Bomb the wall to reveal the fairy fountain. Play a Scarecrow Song. In Lake Hylian are 2 scarecrows. Bust out your ocarina and make up a sick beat for the one closest to the lake. And spread happiness. A strange masked salesman has opened a shop in Castletown. It may be worth checking it out. They say he's hiring. That's gonna be a quest. For heart pieces today, fishing. In the fishing pond, catch a 10-pound fish as a child and show it to the fishing hole man to get a piece of heart. All right. Hopefully that didn't come through. Zora's Fountain for Gold Sculpturalist. Zora's Fountain Tree. At the southeast portion of Zora's Fountain, roll into the lone tree here, and the sculpture will pop out. I think we have a lot of sculptures to do today, but I could be wrong. Zora's Fountain Wall. At Zora's Fountain, stand on the log just south of Lord Jabu Jabu. At nighttime, there will be a sculpture flying around on the wall. Toss your boomerang at it to defeat it and collect the token. Lake Hylia Laboratory. At the northwest side of Lake Hylia, walk onto the bridge near the laboratory. At nighttime, look at the building and you'll find a sculpture. Defeat it and use the boomerang to snag the token. Ranch House. Once you enter Lon Lon Ranch, at nighttime, you will find a gold sculpture on the side of the window on the left side. Defeat the sculpture and collect the token with the boomerang. Ranch Wall. At Lon Lon Ranch at nighttime, make your way to the far southwest side of the map. Higher up on the edge, you will find a sculpture. Defeat it and retrieve the token with the boomerang. And, of course, our challenges. Not looking forward to this one. Catch the Hylian Loach. Well, without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so first things first, we need to get across the way to the backside here. What was not mentioned actually was I don't think anyways. Oh no, never mind, it was. Couldn't remember. Do I have bombs? I should have bombs. I hope I have bombs. Please let me have bombs. Hey, I can use my sword again, by the way. I know I still technically used it, but you know, I'm still counting that I did fine. It was just muscle memory really that failed me. Alright, so if you put a bomb here, you'll open this area up. We should get the boomerang ready to go. There we go. Alright. So we've done this before. We stand here. Oh, that's I'm using the XY buttons. That's why I goofed that up. 100% why I goofed that up. So don't blame me. It's the controller's fault. All right. Okay. So she's gonna give us something cool for this. This is actually one of the first real magics that are interesting. Man, people might disagree and say the sword magic is cool, but I don't know. To me, it's just, yeah. So basically how Pharaoh's Wind works is you, as it kind of says, you know, you can only use it really in dungeons. When you walk into the dungeon, wherever you go in the dungeon, based on the room you start, or where you start in the room, if you create that warp point, you will warp there if you, I believe, die, and of course if you leave the dungeon. So it's kind of nifty, but like... To be honest, I can't even remember the last time I actually used Pharaoh's Wind, so... So just not something that I ever think about using. So, I believe there's a second sculpture here. Yep. On the wall. Oh. Link, come on. Which wall is it, though? Oh, it's over here. Because I'm using the guide, which is giving me answers. I really hate how all child weapons seem to not be able to kill Skulltulas on the first go, with the exception of the stick. I guess bombs would do it too, but I'm not wasting a bomb. Alright, that's everything for the fountain for now. We'll be back. Alright. So, since we're up top here, I think it'd be a good idea to just quickly do another diving game. Get some more money. You know, when they drop a red down there, like, you know it's worth it. Slowly but surely. And then what we're going to do with this money is I think we're going to go buy some more beans. Which, thinking about it now, is actually only one set, I'm pretty sure. Oh, goof that up. You know, this game gets hard. Actually, I think now we can buy 2 sets. So I think if it's 60 and 70 for the next 2, that's 130, so should be good. Unless I spend my money poorly on something else. Actually, before we go even over there, let's go back to Lake Hylia, because we have stuff to do. I was wondering if we were going to hit that or not. This sounds such an awkward angle. Okay. So let's, you know what, let's just get this over with. I've never actually caught the Loach before, I think. I'm trying to think if I have or not. Sure. Okay. So in the fishing minigame, it starts off with just that you have to catch a really big fish, which is about 10 pounds. Which seems like an easy task, all things considered, because it's fishing, but it's a little bit more challenging. It's all about making the fish interested and whatnot. See, so with that one, we have to kind of give them something to go for. Why they put a fishing minigame in here, I don't know. But so be it. And I'm pretty sure that fish that was... Well, where did that fish go? Why are all the fish freaking out? That's weird. I've never seen the fish just freak out like that before. Well, it's definitely that fish we want. In the middle there. It's almost always that fish in the middle. Come on, you know you want this. It's gonna get away from you if you don't take it. Come on, you know you want it. Apparently you don't want it. Oh, this one really doesn't want it. Come on, you know you want it. I'm like in a really good spot because he is just going back and forth between being interested and not interested. There we go. Come on. Gotta be getting close here. Oh yeah, we got him. I think that's good enough. Perfect. Yes. All right, so that's one. So unfortunately, the Loach doesn't usually, I think, show on the first time around. So we're doing this for the quest first. All right, so in order to get the Loach to spawn, we need to leave and then come back, which means spending more rupees, unfortunately. We need to also double check to see if this Loach is in here somewhere. Which I forget. I might look it up just to see, because I don't really remember if there are any qualifications on how to do this. All I know is that it exists, and that's about it. I also wish you could have bought your own fishing rod too. Pretty sure that's just a regular fish. I thought the rock was it for a second. I'm like, oh, it's right there. That's gonna be easy. I'm like, nope, that's not. That's not. One second. Okay, sources seem to say that it likes to hide in lily pads. Which I wonder if that's it right there. Which doesn't look like it. But if I keep scaring it around... So I wonder if it's over here then. Okay, let's because I don't want to have, I might have scared it. I'm gonna exit and enter back in. Check the. I really wish I had something to zoom in on. I mean, I know I have the first person view, and I'm talking about first person and then zooming in with that. Doesn't look like it. I think the interesting thing about the Loach is that it kind of like suggests that you're really going to have the best luck using the sinking lure. That might be it. Let's see, I think... I wonder if that one's it. If it's super running back like that. See, I keep scaring them back and forth, I feel like, which is, like, killing me. I feel like I should just, show up and toss it in. I also just feel like this thing has a rare spawn rate, which it didn't indicate, but, you know. Let's give it a try, see what happens. I'm just gonna toss from right here. See, I think these fish are too small to be to really be the loaches. Yeah. Let's try the other side. Those don't look like loaches either. Well, I got something. I don't think it's right, though, but... I do feel like the Loach, though, is going to just be absolutely significant. Yep, definitely not a Loach. Wow, Link's happy about this. Yeah, I think this is also going to be a common fish. Nope. Okay. All right. Give me a second. I'm gonna take some more time to try to figure this out. Okay, so this is the dumb thing about the Loach, apparently, is that you have to pay the fee 4 times in a row. So I was gonna buy beans, not doing that now. Alright, so we leave and then we come back, I guess, and then 2 more times, I guess? Alright, so just for the sake of curiosity, I do want to walk over here and see what's... if there is anything of significance that we need to be looking at. No, no. And no. Try the other side. That... I don't know if that's it. It's a big fish, but I don't think that's right. Come on, you're out of the water already. I don't think that was it. I'm gonna do this one more time and see if that works. Okay. Oh, that's definitely it right there. Oh, no, you scared it away. Stupid bottom feeder. Supposedly there's 2. And they both just like to hang out at the lily pads. Oh, yeah, right there. Oh, I don't want that little one, though. No. Oh, that works. Come on, you know you want it. You know you want it. No, not the big. No, go away. Come on. Come on. Hard to tell if it's still. Oh, did it back off? It's still interested. Come on. Whoa, there we go. Oh, that thing actually spooked me a little bit. Come on, we're right there. Yeah! There we go. Oh, it's kind of a weakling, yeah. Yeah, we'll keep it anyways. Alright. Let's go show Fishing Man what we got. Oh, that was exciting. I've never done that before. That's the first time I've caught the Loach. It's such a useless thing, but like, I don't know, it's interesting. It was almost worth it. I mean, if I caught another one, I would be like in profit, but I'm not gonna. We accomplished this challenge, so I'm good. I'm all right. Okay, where were we at here? Where were we at on the guide? So okay, so we got to do some Lake Hylia sculpture. Actually, we're right here. So this is Bonnaroo. Pretty classic. I think if you go over here, this is Pierre. Pretty sure. Oh, I don't. Okay, so I guess you only teach the that song to the other guy, which is fine. All right, so that'll play and do an important thing later on, but for now we don't need to worry about it. Other than just the fact that you need to play the song. I enjoy how they just show up out of nowhere. It's my favorite thing. Okay. So we got 2 more sculptures to get, and that's at Lon Lon Ranch, which we'll get in a little bit here. I want to go back to the fountain area. Or not the fountain, or just, you know, that area in general. Just so we can go buy beans. So if we get the 60 and the 70, which we should be able to do, I think, with all the rupees that we'll probably collect down the river, there should be then left so the 80, the 90, and the 100. So you figure 190 plus 80, which is 270. Math. I believe we can get 12 rupees going down that river. And if not, I'll be very sad, but we'll see what happens. I still need more rupees. There we go. I think that's it for that. Oh yeah, super popular. Super rare. And now I'm poor. I'm po. Alright. Heading out to Hyrule Field. We're going to go ahead and finish off the sculptures that we need to do today, and then we're going to go into the market. Actually, just to save time. Alright. Sculptures can only be found at night, so. Alright. Actually, he's got a big one, I think. Oh. Never mind. He had nothing. I was very disappointed. Okay. Surprised that counted, really. Now the other one is on the wall somewhere around the backside, so we'll just go nice and slow. Or, well, we don't really need to go slow. We'll eventually hear it. There it is. Okay, that should be 33 of, or I'm sorry, not 33. What does this guide say? 37 altogether. Yep, perfect. All right. Let's head towards Castletown Market. we're almost to 10 hearts. That's cool. We haven't started the second row yet. I think we'll start the second row probably before we go into the next dungeon. Alright, so it's actually interesting. In the daytime as well, when you approach Hyrule Castle, the gate is actually already up too. But it's normally up in the night, so we don't get the effect of, you know, that like the gate is... Why is the gate up? We get this cutscene here. Things are happening. Hi, Ganon. How's it going? Yeah, we're gonna take him on right now. Nope. You must be some sort of a goofball or something. I'm nobody. Oh yeah, Link's pissed now. Okay. Heading into Hyrule Market here. So our last thing that we're going to do today, and we're only going to do, I think, part of it, because it makes more sense to hold off until we... I just think it makes more sense until we really have more stuff to do, so... but what we're going to do first is we're going to go into the Happy Mask shop. Sure. All right. So how we do this is you borrow a mask, and then you take it to the person that wants that mask. Also, the Keaton mask looks really shiny for some reason. Now, this is the only mask we're actually going to go give to somebody, but we are going to get the second mask, and you'll see why I want to wait on part of this until tomorrow. It's also really important that you, for some of you that are playing this game, if you're playing the 3DS version, you're fine, but if you're playing the Ocarina of Time version, but the N64 version of this game, you'll need to do this, like, ASAP. Otherwise, there is a very much so known bug and glitch that prevents you from getting a minor side-quested item. Like, your game won't be devastated or anything like that by not doing it now, but it's just the kind of thing where it's like, it kind of sucks when you find out later. After you finish the whole entire game, you're like, I 100%ed it, but now I'm not really 99.999%ed it. And you're like, oh. It's always so unfortunate. Also, speaking of that, I really hate when games are like, well, you got 140% now of the game. It's like, well, why did you do, why? That's illegal. In completed percentage, like having more than enough percent means it's impossible. I know there's other math instances where, you know, you can have more than 100%, but in the sense of completion, like there is only 100%. Or whatever percentage you dignify. Alright, so you give him the mask. And you get a little profit. That's nice. Alright, so back to the Happy Mask Salesman. Slow, agonizing walk back to Castle Town. But we'll make this a little bit faster by walking backwards. Okay. Alright, so we pay off our profit. Or pay off our return. Then we're gonna grab the second mask here. And then with that in our inventory, we're gonna go ahead and call it a day here. There are other things to do with this, which we will get to tomorrow when we're kind of more in those respected areas. But for now, we're just going to keep that in our inventory. We're going to go ahead and save, and that will do it. So thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next video. So with that, thanks and goodbye.